Alright, hey guys. So, this is very shocking. I mean, it's not shocking. I want to go ahead and talk about this because it's extremely huge. I've spoke about it before, about the USS Fitzgerald and the USS McCain, and how things weren't exactly how they seemed to be. And we now have the father of one of the sailors that passed away, that was killed on the Fitzgerald, that is now wanting justice because he no longer believes the story either. I don't think he believed it in the beginning, but he is now ready to. He has contacted Florida McKee, and I've been working with Florida McKee on, you know, well, he's been doing most of the investigation. I'm just going to be real. And this right now is coming from me as a veteran of the Navy, but also a mother. And I could not imagine what this father is going through. You know, he also is a veteran. He served, he retired, and his name's Gerald Martin. His son is Xavier Martin. And I'm not sure if y'all have seen the interview with him. I want to go ahead and first and foremost say how brave both the Martin men are for serving our country. Xavier died for our country, and this is not getting any news. And this is shocking to me. 17 dead sailors. Now they're trying to convict the captains of negligent homicide. And the narrative that they put out is 100% false. And it is provable. And I also want to say that this has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with politics. Anybody that wants to make a comment about anything dealing with politics or to attack this brave father, you will be deleted from my channel. Your comment will be deleted. I will not stand for any of it. This is very brave of him to come out, especially as a retired sailor. He just wants justice. And I'm sure he's not the only one. He's just the only one that has finally come to able to actually speak out about it. And I'm going to show y'all the interview, and we're going to go through some timelines. Let me go through some timelines before we even go to the interview, okay? The Navy allegedly says the collision happened at 0130, okay? But in the press conference, right after it happened, they said it happened at 2:30, okay? Or what, 2:20? Sorry, at 2:30. But this father received a phone call from his son on the WhatsApp. And the WhatsApp is a texting calling app that is used with Wi-Fi. How did he receive a phone call at 2:56 if this indeed happened, whether at 2:20, 2:30, or now their official 0130? How? He would have been in berthing or wherever he was. And if you have ever been on a ship or anything, you know how much steel, metal, your water, it would have been impossible for him to have gotten a phone call out. Impossible. Not even logically, especially at 2:56. And none of this is conjecture. This has been, gone over and over, tested the WhatsApp app, the WhatsApp the WhatsApp app. That's weird to say. To see if maybe the timestamp could have been wrong. It wasn't. Um, and as a mother, I just couldn't imagine. Actually, my husband asked my sons the other day if they were going to be in the military, because both of us served when they grew up, and they were like, I don't think so. And I was like, why would they say that? They're only 5. But it started making me think, first of all, I would like them to serve. It was just kind of something that happened the other day that I wanted to put out there, and that made me, as a mother, even more vested in this. That these sailors deserve, every single one of them deserve Purple Hearts. Okay? And every single one of the people that are being, saying that they're going to be charged with negligent homicide, these captains, it's not what it seems. They have, that's what I'm going to leave it at. Let's look at the interview. I would try to do a split screen, but my I don't even know, technical difficulties, so I'm going to just have to flip the camera around, and you're going to have to just see it from here, and I'm going to go through it and tell you some things. Okay, so this right here, this young man and his father, this is Xavier. This is one of the sailors that died. Okay, and this is his father. It's a great picture. So let's get to the interview. Oh, I want to stop right there. So, the father contacted Florida McCain, and this was very brave of him, and I'll say that. And I don't want anyone contacting this man to say anything ridiculous. He is very brave for coming out, and he is broken. He was a single father. He raised this boy, and just be respectful, okay? Let me get to the interview. Well, let's listen to what Florida McCain has to say right here.
I should say. We're going to go ahead and play this forward.
Can y'all hear this?
Were you alone?
Gosh dang, where's the volume?
Yes.
I don't think y'all can hear this. Therefore.
I understand that, this USS FITZGERALD in the middle of the ocean, and what hours after this crash, your son tried to contact you. Can you tell me about that?
Well, the way we communicated was with app. And last time actually spoke or heard of his voice was the previous Tuesday. And throughout the week, we were texting, but I was texting him, but I didn't hear anything. And what I understood that he crashed happened 2:20 a.m. And just looking at my phone at the top, we actually said his last time was actually, and that's how we communicated. It actually said 2:56. It was 36 minutes after the fact.
So on WhatsApp, your son, after his shit has been hit and the water is filling in, he goes to
Y'all can't hear it?
to reach out to you. How does that make you feel?
Can anybody hear it? Am I crazy? Oh, I'm crazy. You hear this? I figured.
Fortunately, I can't help but thinking, I would think any parent would never
Give me that
hear
undead.
the last recording of their children or their child perished. So thank God I wasn't able to hear that, but I try to block out the visualization that my son's perishing, and he's crying and screaming, and then I'm, dead. It's pretty hard to imagine.
It's my saying he was your only son. You've been a
Is that
single
better?
dad. You have raised him since was, 10 years old?
Yes.
Can you tell me, because you know asked why did he come to you one day and say, Dad, I want to join the Navy?
This is important right here.
He's working at the well, actually he was enrolled in high school, the National Security Agency.
I'm going to stop it right there. He was working for NSA. Was that ever said? Did anybody bring any of that up? That he was working for the NSA? I haven't heard anything about it. They just let that go. He was working for the NSA at 17 years old. Let's keep going.
Invite him to be an internship. Did his 11th grade, did a year, then they brought him on full time. That's around 6 months later. He came to me and said, he joined the Navy. I didn't even know. He told me he actually joined. And I said, Xavier, what's going on? And he said, well, Dad, you always told me you thought that I've kept every text from the time he's joined the Navy. And there's just numerous texts that I've expressed how proud I am. I'm so proud to be his father. I could not ask for a better child.
Okay, so I'm going to link the video in here. Here's the point. This father wants justice. No one's listening. If he wants justice, we've wanted justice. How come there isn't any? How come this is being thrown by the wayside? Like it was an accident. The transponders, let me get the actual numbers so I don't say anything crazy. The transponders were in fact messed with. Okay? And that's not to be taken lightly at all. So with the original narrative, we have all these different times, you know, the Navy changed things. Is the light too bright? I'm sorry. Okay, and the transponders have been, the times were changed. Why would that be? It should be questioned, because none of it makes sense. So, I know. I'm going to link that below because I want y'all to see the actual transponding change, because the transponders changed from a 5-minute interval to a 10-minute interval, meaning that the transponders were switched. They were messed with. Something happened that we are not being told, which if it was national security, that would be fine. Why are you telling me to stop? Am I really, like, okay, I'll stop. I'm gonna come back. Like,